Breaking news from overnight, the U.S. has carried out a large military-scale strike in Venezuela, and its president has been captured, according to President Trump. Dramatic video shows a fireball and plumes of smoke over the country's capital of Caracas. President Trump also announcing Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife were captured. And just moments ago, Attorney General Pam Bondi announced they are in U.S. custody. ABC's Allison Kosick has the latest.
President Trump has confirmed that strikes on Venezuela have been happening over the past few hours. And according to President Trump, that Nicolás Maduro and his wife have been captured in Venezuela. There have been scenes of multiple explosions and low-flying aircraft. All of that heard beginning around 2 a.m. local time in the capital city of Caracas. And the FAA is now banning U.S. commercial flights in Venezuela airspace over what's being called ongoing military activity. This comes after weeks of the U.S. ramping up pressure on the government of President Nicolás Maduro, including seizing 2 oil tankers and conducting deadly military strikes on alleged drug boat smugglers. This week, the Pentagon released video of 2 vessels being hit, saying they were moving along known narco trafficking routes and engaging in narco trafficking. At least 115 people have been killed in more than 30 strikes since September. The U.S. also deploying a large-scale buildup of military forces and assets in the Caribbean. In recent weeks, President Trump declaring that Venezuelan airspace should be considered closed in its entirety.
So how far would you go to take Maduro out of office?
I don't want to say that,
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule in or out. I don't talk about it.
And the U.S. recently added Maduro and his government to the State Department's list of the world's most dangerous terrorist organizations. In a pre-taped interview this week, Maduro accused the U.S. of mounting a months-long pressure campaign to force a regime change and to gain access to vast oil reserves. Maduro has also denied having any ties to the drug trade, accusing the U.S. of using the drug smuggling as a way to oust him from office. Allison Kosick, ABC News, New York.
Reaction is pouring in from world leaders. Russia, Iran, and Mexico have all condemned this. Russia calling it an act of armed aggression. President Trump is expected to hold a press conference this morning at 10 a.m. local time, and we will bring that to you on WFAA Plus and continue to follow the latest developments throughout the day.